Netflix is receiving the Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light special right now because, as we all know, when you go woke, you go broke. And by broke, I mean losing over $25 billion in stock market value just over the past few days. Because for whatever reason, big corporations still have not caught on to the fact that trans ideologies pushed onto minors, kids, is not favorable by the majority of the population. Go figure. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is AJ. If you are new here, just a reminder, we value facts over feelings. So if you need your safe space, this is not the channel for you, okay? Go ahead and click off this video, log into your Netflix account because they got everything you need over there. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and play the clip for those of you that have not seen it. Reminder, this is a kids show on Netflix. You guys comment down below how it makes you feel, and then afterwards, we're really gonna get into it.
Correct response. Like cotton candy clouds floating in a blue sky, Banafi will slide that runway. Banafi, tell us why you chose this delicious dress.
As a transberry, I love living out loud as my most authentic self. And I wanted to dress as bold and unique as I am, which, let's face it, is a tall order.
Trans fairy, right. So we have our fairy godmothers that are now our fairy godmother brothers. And then just stomping down those steps, it's no longer Cinderella, we have Cinderfella with a dress embroidered with the trans flag. What is this is where we're at, y'all. I mean, this is bullshit. I know it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Anybody with a lick of common sense knows that this is bullshit. So let's call a spade a spade. The only people that would be okay with this are people that think it's okay to groom children. This is not normal, okay? And I think that we forget that being trans is associated with a medical diagnosis of gender dysphoria. And we forget that because of all the self-identifying trans individuals there are now. Being trans is not a fad, okay? This is not something that should be encouraged, glamorized, and pushed onto young, impressionable minds. The irony of this is the fact that the person that is a trans fairy. Now, the kids probably believe that they're a fairy as well. Why? Because they're young. Their imaginations are running wild. Okay, their brains are not fully developed, but it's crazy how as they get older, they learn that they cannot be a fairy. They learn that Santa Claus does not exist. Sorry to break it to some of you guys. So why do we continue to affirm the delusion that boys can be girls and girls can be boys? Let kids be kids. I don't understand what is so difficult about that. Reserve adult conversations for when they are old enough to understand all the information being presented to them. Let kids discover themselves, okay, without the influence of cartoons at the ripe age of 5 years old. It's predatory. And I can hear the trolls already. As a matter of fact, I can smell their last two brain cells rubbing together so hard, trying to conjure up a single logical thought or rebuttal to what I'm saying. Oh, AJ, how can you say that with a full face of makeup on? Very easily, as a matter of fact, because no amount of makeup that I put on, no matter how long my hair grows, no matter what I wear, my outward appearance will not change my basic biological makeup, and that is that I am a man. I have always been a man. I will always be a man, and I don't want to be anything other than a man. Makeup does not make me a woman. The same way a woman that does not wear makeup, that doesn't make her any less of a woman. I know, mind-boggling, right? But I digress. We're getting a little sidetracked now. You thought the little Dylan Mulvaney fairy was it? No, baby. Netflix has gone full-blown indoctrination groomer mode. Take a look at this.
My name is Thomas. I use they and them for my pronouns. I'm the Ghost Club Artifact Specialist.
I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots. Pugsley reminded me how important it is to live your life without apology. So I think I gotta give living here a shot, don't you?
The school totally customizes our rooms for us. It's so cozy. I'm Frankie. Pronouns they, them. I'm only 15 days old.
Hi, Claudine, she, her. Nice to meet ya.
My full name is Frankie Stein. I was just created by my parents, but not in the way that others are created by their parents, like werewolves. I was actually made in the lab using some of the...
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
Yeah, so as you can see, it wasn't just a one-off. No, it's very prevalent across Netflix, and I couldn't even play all of the clips because some of them have music behind them, and I don't want to get copyrighted. But as you can see, heavily geared towards a young, impressionable mind as well. Oh, but AJ, it's to create an inclusive and loving environment for children. Great, and you can provide that to kids while teaching basic human moral principles to them without telling them that they were born in the wrong body. Like, two things can be true at once. As a matter of fact, as a little gay boy who was into makeup, snuck my mom's makeup, my grandmom's makeup, wore my grandmom's heels, wore big shirts and pretended they were dresses, I didn't need this type of representation in cartoons. Why? Because I was a kid. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand it, but I did not need to. I needed to go out with my friends, play, and have social interaction with other children. And if somebody would have told me at that age that I was a girl, who the hell knows where I would be right now? Probably a victim to Big Pharma. Well, my loves, that's what I have for you all today. In conclusion, I just feel like kids should be able to go on a journey of self-discovery as they grow into adulthood without the influence of cartoons and the world around them, trying to convince them that they are something that they may not be, because we do have to remember there are levels to this shit. There are feminine gay men. There are feminine straight men. There are more masculine women, tomboy women, but that does not mean that you were born into the wrong body. And if the child is approaching adulthood and these are still thoughts that they are having, there's a possibility you may be not suffering, but you may have gender dysphoria, and that is fair as well. But as a consenting adult, that is a decision that you can make at that point in time. But Netflix, for you to embed this into your children's programs across your platform, is grooming, and that is my opinion. You guys let me know how you feel about this in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys.